Again, thanks to City Attorney Bloom for getting a comprehensive ordinance before us to add another level of moving the city forward from a time that we keep trying to turn the page on, but it keeps coming back a little bit in our minds, and it will for a long time. Everything that my fellow members up here have said tonight, there's a piece of it, and what I've thought and wanted to say has also, they've said too. It's and that I think symbolizes the unity this council does have as it relates to this issue especially. Whether we were elected to help do something like this, or we're on this board and we're desperately trying to do something to have something like this but needed support from other council members, I think it's great to be where we are tonight with this. I'm painfully aware that nothing we ever legislate from up here will stop a criminal mastermind from doing what they're going to do. And that's the downside, right? That's the bummer statement of all of this. This doesn't make everyone in the city of Troy at this table or in City Hall perfect and do the right thing. But what I do love about it is that having this ordinance on the books helps a member of this body who may be a newer member or even a more seasoned one feel like they don't have to be afraid to come forward with something they see as unethical. This gives the teeth, potentially, or at least some teeth, to give some confidence to that scared member of council or city employee to try to do what's right for the city of Troy and expose unethical conduct or something along those lines. That was sorely lacking over the past several years, as several of us up here can attest to. And it was something we struggled with individually and as a body. And I've read through this ordinance several times now, and I went through different scenarios in my mind of, well, what if this? And what if so-and-so does this? What if I do this? What does this mean? Oh, wait, can I do this? I went through all of those. And I asked City Attorney Bloom some of those what ifs. I think she thought I was a little crazy at times, but, I appreciate it. And the reality is, like I said, there's not going to be ever a perfect ordinance that protects from all of this bad conduct, but a lot of the what ifs that I came up with could be addressed by what we have here tonight. So I think it's an excellent comprehensive ordinance to get us going on the pathway towards being an example in the region for how to do things right. Something I've worked very hard on individually and with this body as we looked at different investigations, including of our own selves with Plant Moran, so that we can educate others and provide a little sunshine to disinfect where necessary. So I'm excited to support this ordinance tonight. Sounds like I think it's going to do pretty well when I call for the roll call here in a second. But again, I just want to thank you, Lori, and everyone who's worked on this. Also recognize City Manager Miller and staff for what they experienced here, what they continue to work through on many different levels, and also the level of high ethical conduct we believe is happening here at City Hall. So, under your leadership, Mark. And with that, I'll call for the vote, Ms. Dixon.
Councilmember Hamilton?
Yes.
Councilmember Hoderick?
Yes.
Mayor Baker?
Yes.
Councilmember Abraham?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Brooks?
Yes.
Councilmember Chamberlain Krenga?
Yes.
Councilmember Erickson Galt?
Yes.
Motion carries. Goes into effect in 10 days, right, City Attorney Bloom?
After publication.
After 10 days after publication. All right.